I'm just gonna skip Yae Miko. Yae Miko, right now, doesn't really intrigue me all that much. Before we do get into this video, you guys, please subscribe. It really helps me a lot. Thank you, and let's get into the video. And her best 4-star weapon, which is really good, but it's a Widsith, which with her comps, it's just you're not really looking too strong with her. So she's obviously going to be a good character, but in terms of my account level and how good my characters are, like, she's not going to be competing at all. And I know she's a sub DPS, and I'm comparing her to 2 main DPSs, but she's not going to compete at all with Hu Tao, who does 100k per charge attack. She's not going to compete with Ito, who's just the best DPS in the game. I've seen him, he just does literally everything. And then Ganyu does 100k per charge attack. So, like, all these characters, Yae Miko's not going to be able to compete. I don't think at all. Considering without her actual best weapon, I don't know whether she could compete with her best weapon, but the chances of me actually getting this weapon when I have just pulled the red horn for Ito, which was the last time I summoned on the weapon banner, and it took me all 3 pity, so great. I love the weapon banner, man. I just love summoning on the weapon banner. It's amazing. But there's no way for me to actually pull Yae Miko and her weapon. Literally, I'm done. We're gonna do like a single summon on Ayato, and then I'm gonna summon on his weapon banner, and hopefully I could pull it soon without hitting 3 pity. Also, that thing is, I might not even get it. That's gonna be great, but I'm gonna summon on his weapon just because I think Ayato, if they do make him, or this is also like taking a gamble, a gamble that maybe is influenced. Wait, was I actually able to complete? No. Oh, I was. Oh, wow. Yeah, nice. So yeah, it's just like, you know, I'm making a gamble on some educated evidence that may or may not have been that I may have not have looked up or not. I'm taking a gamble, and maybe, you know, Ayato is going to be the best Hydro support in the game, and he's going to help Yoimiya out a crazy bunch. Because Xingqiu, while he attacks only when you attack, Ayato, he might just attack, you know, slightly faster or something, and get more Hydro appliance to, you know, Yoimiya's attacks, and, you know, and vaporize, that'd be a lot. And, you know, maybe his whole entire kit seems to be built around Yoimiya. I just don't know anymore, you know, it's just something that seems to happen. I can't, you know, tell you, but yeah. So I think Ayato is gonna be one of the best Hydra supports in the game. Whether he's gonna do a lot of damage, he probably will, but we don't know. And yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna stop talking about Ayato before Mihoyo sends me a $300,000 fine. All right. So yeah, I think Ayato this is my hypothesis at this point, you know. I think Ayato's just going to be really good, and I think maybe I'm just going to start farming for him as soon as possible, because if I can start farming for him now, then, you know, he'll be good. And maybe even he'll be good with Raiden, you know, having electrocharged appliance and stuff. I don't really know. But as I was going to summon for Raiden's weapon, I will just, I don't know. I want to summon on this game a lot more, and that's the whole reason I got the second account, so I don't have to summon on characters like Yae Miko. Well, I didn't have to summon on Yae Miko, but I want Yae Miko, and I just don't have the ability to get Yae Miko, is basically what I'm saying. With at least this account. Get Yae Miko and actually be okay with her character, and that's basically where I'm at. So yeah, on that second account, I hope I do get Yae Miko so I can test her out. It's gonna be a while before I can actually build her fully, because I don't have that account leveled at all. I just reached AR 26 on that account. I know I made the video yesterday saying I reached AR 25, but you know, I leveled up. I did the story. That's basically where we're at. And now I have to get to AR 28. So there's a lot of story blocking my way, and it's just it's a little annoying, but I can deal with it. Eventually I'll be able, I think once you hit AR 35, you can get your characters to level 70, so which is gonna be nice. So yeah, once that happens, then I'll actually be able to build characters. Well, I say level 70, you really want level AR 40. Oh god, man, I have to grind this account so much, man. So yeah, this is so yeah, there's a lot of characters that I just want to get, and like I can't. So Ayato, hopefully I can get him on this account. But then the thing is, I honestly think that Kazuha's coming next update, because he's the only character. Well, let me show you. If you look at everything here, Ayaka, Yoimiya, but they skipped Ayaka and Yoimiya for Kokomi and Raiden. And then the next one would be Shinho. Oh no, the next one would be Ito. So we have 3 characters that haven't gotten a rerun after, or these guys got their rerun, right? They're getting their rerun in like 17 days. So these characters, they get their reruns now, but Kazuha, and then you have Ayato, or not Ayato, Ayaka, and then also Yoimiya. Like, these 3 are probably, one of these 3 I imagine is coming back. It could, honestly, hey, just, pair them up. Ayaka, Ayaka, I can't say their names right, they're confusing, man. Why did they pick those names? They practically were like, oh, we had a girl name in mind for Ayato because it was her older brother, so we're just gonna use that for his sister. I'm messing these characters up all the time. Kazuha, he's like the best character. If you don't accept Zhongli as the best character in the game, I can understand. Because Kazuha, he does so much. I wouldn't say Bennett's the best character in the game, but like, Bennett is just like number 3, like there. Bennett is there. But Kazuha does so much. I think it's this. No, it's this. Yeah. This is the dumbest effect that they've ever decided to give. Yeah, this doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot. And then also he does an insane amount of damage. Not to mention that his C1 is it just breaks him, because this gives you a whole bunch of energy also, and then the cooldown decreases nice also. C1 for Kazuha is just, it's great. It's just, you get the 40% res shred from artifacts. You get the Constellation 1 if you save up enough. And then his talents, man. Like, this thing does a whole bunch of damage. Look at that. 262%. Like, you're going to build him with mostly Elemental Mastery, right? But then, you still have 262% here. Like, that is still a high damage multiplier, and that's at level 1. And the damage over time is 120. And then also this elemental damage buff that he gives, and then duration is whatever, and then energy cost is low. But Kazuha, this 8-second duration, yeah, you don't need the cooldown, because he kills everything, or he lets you kill everything within those 8 seconds. You don't typically, from what I've seen, typically it is a 2-time you want to activate this, or like you'll activate this twice in one Spiral Abyss floor. From what I've seen, it could be average of like 1, but from the floor 12, like 412 runs that I've seen, just because the bosses are so tanky, even though he's doing some of the best damage with, or like he's giving you some of the best damage and he's also doing some of the best damage, yeah, you're pretty strong. Dude, it is so weird. We're getting Ayato, who might be a great partner for Yoimiya, but then we're also gonna get like Kazuha rerun or Kamisato Ayaka rerun. Honestly, I hope it's Ayaka, because give me another update to save my primos for Kazuha. I'll do it. Yeah, just give me another update, okay? That's all I want. Just keep Kazuha until 2.8. Like, do it. I don't care. I'm not gonna summon for any characters beyond that. Just honestly, I'm getting to a point in Genshin where it's like I'm really only summoning for like characters like Yae Miko. It didn't really matter for me if she was bad or not. She looked really good. But at this point, it's Ayato. And I know I made fun of Ayato's designs, calling him carpet arms, but actually in game it doesn't look that bad. Like, well, in game, like I'm talking about these. I'm not talking about. I haven't seen anything in game. Oh no, no. I'm talking about these carpet arms, and like they seem pretty nice. They don't really show as you're playing as the character. Like if you come over here and you go test run Yae Miko, yeah, you come into game and then it's like, oh yeah, you don't really notice it. They kind of blend it into with the clothing. And as good as Yae Miko is, like, it's just, yeah. Yeah, and as good as Yae Miko seems, she's just... Yeah, Yae Miko is great, but, like, not to the point where, Yeah, Yae Miko, she's fine, and I like her a lot, but would not say that she's overly impressive. And like I said before in my Yae Miko like original build thing, like they don't have the actual set that's good on her when you're using this. But even then, just the set that you're like using, like she does good damage, but like she's not. I don't know. She's very good, but at the same time, it's very very weird. I don't know, man. It's like I want to say that Yae Miko's double S tier, but like it's just she seems great and amazing, but she doesn't blow me away. Is kind of what the thing that I'm getting from it, because she can do like over 400k easily with just her one like ult, and then you're also doing damage with the pillars that is like 20k. So she's doing a lot of damage, but it doesn't blow me away like it did with Ito doing like 120k damage with his boar and doing 40, 60k slash 70 sometimes. It's just it doesn't do that. She doesn't do that, and it's like I don't know. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Maybe if you took them and like timed them, then Yae Miko would be faster than Ito. But I just feel like Ito's gonna end up doing more damage. So yeah, that's what I think. And I think Ayato might just end up being a good Hydro support, maybe. This is what I think. You know, just good Hydro support, and maybe they'll make him a main DPS. You know, maybe they'll do what I asked and you know, give some buffs to. Maybe they'll do what I asked and you know, make him a Hydro sword user where he like not swaps, but like he does like he infuses his sword with Hydro and he attacks, and he just happens to have like an ult like Ayaka's. You know, maybe that's what they're doing. That's all I gotta say. This is the reason why I'm just gonna stop summoning on Yae Miko on my main account. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And bye.